Well, hey, it's Beatty Carmichael, and it's great to see you. I wanted to give you a quick update on things going on with the Prayer of Freedom and some things that I'd like to invite you to participate in. Number one is this Tuesday, February 3rd, is a live Q&A that I'm doing. I'd like to invite you. It's going to be really great. Number two is a group study program. If the Lord's really put on your heart that this is something that He wants you to share, then participating in a group study and helping facilitate that is going to be really cool, and I'd like to share a little bit more about that. Third is a different book called Outrageous Peace that ties into the prayer of freedom. I want to share that, and then also what's happening globally, foreign languages. We're starting to translate in Spanish, other languages, and I want to share those updates. So that's what's coming. Let's talk first on the live Q&A. Live Q&A is this Tuesday, February the 3rd at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 p.m. Central and 5 p.m. Pacific time. For my friends internationally, it's going to be at 7 p.m. Chicago, Illinois time. So you can just kind of Google that, see what time that is for you. It's going to be an hour, maybe 2 hours. It's live. Type, give me your questions. I'm going to answer as many as I can and just bring a lot of clarity to things that people have been questioning. So then that's number one. Number two is the group study. I'd like to invite you to ask the Lord if He is leading you to do a group study. And I just wanted to bring to the surface what a group study is. It's an opportunity where you can invite friends and family to your home, to an office place, to the church, and actually go through the Prayer of Freedom as a video training course. It's totally free. All you do is you buy a group study book, which is the same price as the Prayer of Freedom. And it's very difficult. Here's how difficult being the facilitator is, okay? You press play on the video, and then at the end of the video, you press stop. That's pretty much it. If you can press play and press stop, you can be a group facilitator. And here's the most important part about facilitating. A percentage of people will go through the Prayer of Freedom on their own. But if they will come to a group study that you invite them to, and now there's a social group, there's an accountability group, a place to help encourage them, then statistically twice as many people will make it through. So the goal with the group study is to get more people being set free and then help them set their family free if they need help. So please consider the group study. By the way, the link to the live QA and the link to the group study, you'll all find it down below in the description. The group study is just over at theprayerfreedom.com, and you can click on group study. And then I wrote a companion piece that goes with the Prayer of Freedom. So you have the Prayer of Freedom. That's the first book. Then the second one is Outrageous Peace, but actually they go this way, or depending on which way you are. This one comes first, technically. I wrote the sequel first and the beginning one second. What's the Outrageous Pieces? I'm not trying to promote the book. I want to share strategically what this is. If you think about the concept of sin and consequence, repent of sin and the consequence disappears, as a swimming pool, right? The Prayer of Freedom is the deep end of the swimming pool. It teaches you how to swim in the middle section and then takes you real deep. But a lot of people have never been in the swimming pool. They don't have a grid for it. They're afraid of it. They're a little cautious. And so that's where the Prayer of Freedom comes up. Outrageous Peace. Outrageous Peace is the zero entry into that swimming pool. It doesn't require any spiritual knowledge, no biblical framework. It's for someone who has no real spiritual grid. And it brings them in very gently. It takes them into, very gently, the simplified prayer. So they can start repenting, essentially. It's not phrased as repenting, it's phrased as releasing. So very gentle, but start releasing the things from unforgiveness, sexual sins, the occult, and anything else that God brings them. So they can start to get free. And then it'll introduce them into the Prayer of Freedom to take the next step and go deeper if they want. So now what happens is with both of these books, you now have a framework on how to send people, right? You can either give them first the Outrageous Peace if they need that framework, but if they don't need it because they're already they understand the spiritual side of things a little bit more, you can start them directly with the Prayer of Freedom. If you want more information about Outrageous Peace, links down below. Simply put, it's outrageouspeace.com. Now, for the most exciting part, the thing that I'm so excited about, The Prayer of Freedom is just helping so many people, thousands, literally thousands or tens of thousands of people right now across the globe. We're getting emails all the time from what's happening. But the most exciting part is people wanting to volunteer their time to translate this into the language of their own nation. And I wanted to invite you, if that's something that you have interest in, then please reach out to us. But I want to share an exciting part. So we had that's going on right now with the Spanish language. We're halfway through the Prayer of Freedom. Then we're going to translate Outrageous Peace. Then we're going to translate the group study book and the videos. So the whole infrastructure is in place that people can then invite folks over to a group study, go through the process, and start to build a grassroots movement of setting people free. Right now, we've had people request, and many of them are volunteering the ability to do it, to translate the language into Slovakian, Italian, Russian, German, Lugandan, Mongolian, and we've got Spanish going on and a few others. So our goal is to facilitate that, and using AI, we can facilitate it much faster. We just need people on the ground to do two things. Number one, to confirm the translation from AI actually matches the text. So that means a good knowledge and understanding of the English language and your own language. And then the second step is on the ground to be able to get it launched, to do something to start the groups and invite people and start to make it happen. So if that's you, reach out to us. You'll find a link down below. It's basically going to my website, beattycarmichael.com, and clicking on Contact Us. So with that said, welcome aboard. Glad you're having hopefully some great results with the Prayer of Freedom. Please join us this Tuesday for the live Q&A. See you then, and be very blessed.